Hi, Joe. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Martha. How are you? Yeah, am I buffering for you? Come on, come on. Better. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Well, that's okay. It was my YouTube. Don't worry. When I'm watching it on Hangouts, it's fine. Okay, Joe. Now, is that the ghosties or is it somebody at the door? I'm going to have to go and check. There is one thing about my doorbell. It keeps me fit because I have to keep getting up to it to check whether there's anybody there. 98. Put that over there. That caused a problem last time. I'm in hell of a mess down here. Don't really need to see my table yet. I'm just going to do some chit chat and probably working on my scavenger album. So if anybody thinks that's a bit boring, I've got to get it done. I printed all the prompts out yesterday. I don't know if you can see the ticks. You can just about. Well, because there's not many of them, look. So I've got to do something to get them going. Oh, it's a lovely cup of coffee. I do enjoy my coffee. Oh, look at that. Oh, excuse me. Don't worry about that bark on my throat. It's always there. It's left over from when I had radiotherapy on my throat. People worry when they hear me barking like that. No, I've just found something here that I can decorate my bridal page with. Wow, look at them little envelopes I've just found. Aren't they cute? I've got these, which is for bridal. They're little cards. I've had them for years. Hi, Sue. Like this. I thought I might use that, one of those, on the bridal page. Joe's popped away a minute, Sue. Excuse me, drinking my coffee first. Oh, I do need it. I think we all relate to wanting our coffee. Hello, 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 Dana. How are you? Yes, has anybody commented on the last video? I've actually just put notices up in the Facebook pages reminding people to go back to my last video, watch it, watch a bit of it, whatever, and then comment in the comments below to be in for the draw. I've just posted it in about 6 pages. If anybody feels it ought to go elsewhere. feel free to share it. But it must be people who are subscribed and, really want to say subscribe to our channel. So yes, and the draw I have decided will be next week, next Friday. Just to give people, if they're away or things like that. Hi, Foxy. Oh, bye, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Right. One thing I am going to do, because one of my administrators told me I've got to do it. So that's fine. I bow to their knowledge. Where shall I do it? I don't want none of that, none of that, none of that. That can be a bit. That's all that. I do want those. Let's get those. Those. Get this page. My addresses. What's all this? That. All I'm doing is getting a book ready, because I'm putting it in a permanent book, people's names that I don't know, so that I can start to remember, because I feel real bad when people come on and I know that I've been told their name probably a few times. Right, and then I can look it up. Martha, I know Martha. Have it. I'll put you there, Joe, just in case I should have a big senior moment. You never know. Because I saw one last night on somebody's live stream, and I meant to write it down because she comes in here. When this is on, that's fine. Right. So that's cool. Yeah, well, as I say, one of my moderators says, why don't you do that? And I says, cool idea. I've written it down on paper before, but where do pieces of paper go? Anywhere but where you want to see them. Anybody working on anything? Hi, Shirley. Welcome. I went to my daughter's yesterday and I got to hold my new great-grandbaby again, and he's just gorgeous. You're done for the day, are you, Joe? Have you, Martha? Oh! Brenda's working on a junk journal. Cool. Working on relaxing for a few then. Well, I gave my granddaughter yesterday, I gave her the baby album that I made for her, the jungle one, for Mason's photos. And she just took the paper off, looked at the front page and cried, which made me cry, which made her mum cry. She said, oh, I'm sorry, Nana, I'll cry at anything. She said, but I know how long it's going to have took you to do this. So I said, well, then you realise it's all done with love. And she says, oh, I know that, I know that. Yes, she does. She was absolutely, and MC, her husband, her married husband, he was absolutely amazed by it when I told him it was just made with envelopes. He went, "What?" So, yes, he was very, very impressed. So I was happy about that. And Sam said, "I suppose I better start filling it with photos now." And the one picture I put in the front, she said, "Where'd you get that picture from?" "I don't remember that." So I says, "That's the one I took of you when I came to see you in the home." Thank you, Joe. I haven't done quilling in a long time. I did try it. I never got too good at it. Are you going to come in and talk to us, Martha, and then you could always show us what you've been doing? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do you want to do a show and tell? Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's cool. Post it on my page and everything if you do, please. We used to do it with your grandmother, so that would be nice. Being taught by your grandmother. Okay, fair enough. Or send me a sneak peek in Facebook Messenger. Nod, nod, wink, wink. I do love quilling. It is beautiful. Hi, River. Right now, then. Here's what. Dino needs high-test go-go juice. Why? I learned to. Oh, well, she would have been beautiful at it. Right. River, do you have a first name you like to use? I'm actually taking note of people that I keep forgetting. Is that Deborah by any chance? I see. So look, whether I've just got up, whether it's time for bed, whether it's in the middle of the day, I yawn. So I'm sorry, you'll have to just either bear with or ignore me. Yes, so you ought to do a live stream on quilling. That's one, that you are Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. I'm actually writing names down now of people who tell me their names so that I don't show myself up. And I know you've told me before, but at my age, I have a good excuse. That would be good, Sue. I'm sure I'm in your channel because I'm trying to go into everybody's. Let me have a look, make sure in case you do one. Because I'd give it another go. It's beautiful. My computer is on a go slow today. I am not subscribed to you, Sue, but I am now. I am now. There you go. Subscribe now. So I'm waiting now for the. Yes, it is cold outside over here, Martha. So cold. Oh. Well, I just looked that up earlier because somebody else said they got about 104, 105. And over here, that's about 40 degrees. I wouldn't cope. I've never been in that much heat. Well, hurry up, Sue, please. I wouldn't be able to play. I'd be sparked out. What temperature are we here? I suppose you want it translated though into your. Here. What are we? Right. Let's reverse that. So 10. We're 50 down here at the moment. And that's warmest we've had for a long time. We've been below that, down in the 40s for the last couple of weeks. So today is a good day. See, I couldn't stand humidity. I used to live up in Auckland, which is up on the North Island, towards the top. And I couldn't stand it. Came from England to New Zealand, to Auckland. Oh, couldn't stand it. So, but I hear the UK are getting the high temperatures too. My family are feeling it over there, and just too hot. But nothing we can do about it, is it? That is Mother Nature for you. That is Mother Nature. Do you know, for some reason, Joe, whenever you speak, I keep imagining you in Australia, and I know you're not in Australia. I don't know why I keep thinking it. I really don't. Oh, no. Hi, Crafty Kitty. People are all popping in. For ones who've just come in, I have put it out again about my last video to go and watch that, to be in for the training during the morning, well, afternoon now. New people coming in and out. Yeah, I've been a couple more things gone in the box. Yeah, Australia. I've been to Australia. We came over by boat once, and we docked at Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney. And each time it was long enough to get, and ship, wasn't a boat, it was a ship, and to go and, you know, have a look at the town and have a look around. It was great at Sydney. We went to the zoo. It's a wonderful zoo at Sydney. So, but we headed to New Zealand. We kept going. Hi, Ange. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Well, I suppose I better get down and let you see the mess that I've got here, because I've got a mess. I just left it as it was yesterday. Oh, excuse my itchy eye. This eye always itches. And sorry, why are you sorry? Yes, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, everybody. Right, I'll leave my book there, because I know there's a couple of others to come. If they come in, I'll need their names. The pencil in there so it's not lost. So if I ask where my book is, it's there. Right, I'm going to put this down. Excuse the mess, because that's what it is, a mess. Told you. I told you, I told you, I told you. I don't know, I can't go much slower because then you see the, I'm using on my laptop, you see. That's it. That's all you need to see. That's plenty. A mess, as you can see. I had, oops, let me throw that away. I had one bit of mail yesterday. I ordered some of these small Velcro. I thought when I was actually doing the album for Sam, to Mason, I thought, oh, I'd like some little Velcro dots, because sometimes you don't. I've been putting one together. I don't know, you get into these. And wanted a magnet and forgotten. So I thought, well, you could use a small Velcro dot. There you go. How many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 5s are 50. So you get 50 because there's your. See? Oh, blimey. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Could have, should have not. Oh. They work. They work. Oh. I'm getting them everywhere. Well, I ordered some more actually when these came, because I saw we get 100 and they were free. So you can guess which. Oh, guess where they come from. You just have to pay postage. So I thought, right, well, I'll order some more, and then I've got plenty. And now I've stuck these together, and I shouldn't have done. Leave them up there, put them right later. So that's how they come, nicely. So I've got more coming for $4, 4 New Zealand dollars. So it'll be even less your currency. So that's it. These are some tickets for in the journal, because I haven't got any tickets. What I've got to do with these, of course, is put them in a place where I don't forget where they are. If I just poke them in there, where I can actually see them when I look across, that will do. Yeah, well, they're easy to order, so pieces of note paper can go there. Here's my book. I thought we had a page for just letters. We don't. Those are all letters, gold and silver. We have a page for numbers, but not letters. So they'll do for something else. Actually, I'll put them in here. This in here is another pile of stuff that I was given. All these little labels and things. They can fit in there. That'll be all right there. Nice bit of cord can go in there. That can go there. As can that. That's finished with. But it's empty. List. Rubbish. 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 Coffee squares. Oh, I know where that's going. Don't want that. I'm keeping those little envelopes for sure. I want that for in there. I know. and messy. See, I bet everybody else, when they finish on the day, they tidy up before they go out the room. Sometimes I do. But I actually carried on crafting yesterday a bit longer than I should have done. When I saw the time, I thought, oh my God, I better go. Right. Where are we now? Get the screen up properly. Right. I do like those little envelopes. I'll find something to do with those in a minute. It's a heart. So as I say, I'm going to be working on this today. I have a recipe page somewhere. In there. Oh, that's terrible. I'll do more to that. I think this is all my recipes. That's it. Open it up like that, you see. I'll put the whole recipe in. That and that. Now, this one. Oh, yeah, well, if I crafted on my bed, I'd have to as well. Because there wouldn't be room for my craft and my 2 cats and my dog, wee dog. So I would have to. Let's leave that on there. Not like that. Nana's recipe. I can never cut a straight line. And I thought this one be put on like so, fold it in half. It would fill that in there. How's that? I have a rolling. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I had a good opportunity to get some of them when they closed down the old hospital. I didn't get any. Duh. I want one of those, like the architect tables. Amazon have got a good, reasonable priced one. Still not reasonably priced enough, but because I want it for my diamond dots. And the one that I've got coming, it's quite a big one, and it would be good on one of those tables, but I had to give them away because no longer needed them. Kick myself in the... Yeah, I mean, how much stuff do we ever give away and kick ourselves later? Right. How's that? That's a recipe. There's a recipe. Don't stick. Come on, up. There's another recipe. Waffle. Oh, that looks nice. Put it away, don't you? Can't have any. What's this one? I'll have to see my son. He works at the hospital. See if he knows if there's any stashed away in a storage that they can sell me one. Mushroom pepper steak sauce. I like the mushroom and the pepper, but I don't know if I eat the steak. I don't like chewy meats. And this one is coffee squares. How's that? I think that's quite cute. Shall we put a sticker on each one? To make it look pretty. There you go. Could have put them on the heart pages, but never mind. Find something else from there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 shows it was 4. Okay, Martha, thanks for popping in, love. And look forward to seeing your finished product when it's done, please. That will be good. So that's recipe's done. I suppose I could, it doesn't matter that that's not done. Now, what number is tickets? Tickets. There is one for tickets, isn't there? See, the trouble is, you see, I printed this out, but there's that many there. Oh, I can. Oh, that's done now. I've got it half done. That's done. Who's the first to find tickets? Anybody know? I've done receipts. Why isn't that ticked? Oh, 80. Page 80. Here we go. Let's find one of my already done sheets. These were all done, if any of you remember, with my jelly plate, of which, yes, I've got deli tickets. I've got deli tickets under receipts, but I've just put them in. I brought them in. They're here somewhere. I've just brought them in. My non-winning lottery tickets from Wednesday. I can't bring the one from last night in because it has won a free ticket. If we get 3 of the numbers in a row, we get a free ticket with 4 lines on it. So I've had to keep the one. I suppose you'll all be getting busy over there getting ready for Thanksgiving, hey? No, 4th of July, Diane. Get it right, Phil. 4th of July. What day is that? Is that Tuesday? Where's my phone? Look it up. Right on top of it. What's the date today? 1st. Is 4th of July on Tuesday? If it is, that's my granddaughter's 30th birthday. My granddaughter's just had the baby. So instead of going out for tea, all of us, I hate bloody fireworks. My dog petrified of them. Wednesday. Oh, she must be July the 3rd then. I thought she was, and I get mixed up on her date. So that's all right then. Do you know what? I've got nothing for my candy page. I might have to go out and buy candy and eat it and just put the wrappers on. Can we do that? Oh, poor Pippa. She tries to get close to me, but she can't. And tickets I'm doing here, aren't I? I've got to find them. Oh, here they are. Right. Oh, look at that. A pink, yellow, and look at the colour of my tickets. They all match. Right. There's last night's lotto. No good. That one is one, like I told you, that if we get 3 numbers on a row, hold on, no. If you get 3 numbers on a row, then we get, on that one, if you get 3 numbers on a row, you get a bonus ticket like that with 4 rows. Yeah, Pippa will either go into the bottom of the wardrobe as well, or if I've taken the pillows off my bed and I put them at the corner of the room, she buries herself deep in there. And there's a scratchy look. There's that. That'll do. Hush, where's everybody gone to? Everybody's gone. Never mind. We will potter on, girls, potter on regardless. Oops, popped up again. Yeah. Okay. Next cut. Good on you, Deborah. Good on you. It don't matter anyway. I'm just going to potter on crafting and talking. Oh. Well, see, we get fireworks here for Guy Fawkes Night, which why on earth it's celebrated in New Zealand, because it's actually an English thing. But, and of course, my back fence goes right over onto a park. 7 now, yeah, it's jumped up again. And of course, people go out over the park at night when it gets dark. And so they're going for ages, a couple of weeks that time of year. And I'm sure some people save some for birthdays and things, because every now and again they go off again during the year. There you go. Now then, I was going to say I put a smiley face on there, but I ought to look for a face that's not smiling, because none of them were a winner. That's my tickets. But we will put a sticker on it. Make it look good. No, I want them. I'm going to start and build them up. I'm starting to get all my butterflies together, because them are nice stickers. Is there a ticket on there? Stamp. Oh, look, stamps. I haven't got any stamps. I need stamps. Do you know, I've had this for years. Never used it. What's in it? That can go on my transport page. It can go on my stamps page. Wow. See, you've got more than you think when you start digging. See, I've got this out. You know, stickers and all sorts of things. That's very good. Find something to fill that corner. Oh, look, unicorns. See? You've got more than you realise when you start looking, haven't you? Oh, that could be my hometown. Wow. That can go in transport. Wow. I haven't had this box out for ages. I saw you sneak in. Well, I didn't, but I have now. Hi, Ash. I was thinking about you this morning. How are you? How are you? Oh, good idea, Deborah. Good idea. What's this? Oh, here's a poem from my mum. Can't read you that. Makes me cry. Yes. Guess what? What, Ash? What? Tell us what? There's some shoes on here. Oh, I should have had this box out sooner. Oh, look at these little notebooks. Wow! Congratulations! Congratulations! Look at these little books I've just found in this drawer. Look at that for little mini albums or junk journals like we're doing now, sticking them together. Wow, and there's one that flips up. Look. Oh. Oh, look at that. I found the sticker to put on your wedding card. Look. Hold on. Happiness with lots of love. How's that? Well, you'll have to, dear. You'll have to wait. I've got a few things out now that will help me with this journal a bit more. Are you having a wedding dress? A nice posh one? Are you having a nice posh one, Ash? Look at that. Nice. Win! Oh, cool. Because there's something I want to make for my giveaway. To go in my giveaway. Oh, thanks, Ash. Oh. You're not going to have something nice and flouncy and furly and frilly and... Oh. Do you want to come in? You want to come in here? Go away. Not you lot. Not you lot. Let's see what this is. Hold on. These people. Right. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. I've sent you an invite, Ash. You want to come in? Oh, here she is.
Hi.
Shh, shh. Stop shouting. Here she comes.
Just going in the craft room. Fuck, it's cold in here. Sorry, language. Oh. I'm gonna sit you. Sit. I know I get internet and I'm not going to lose you.
Right. I've just got to answer this text.
That's all right. I'm going to put my heater on so I don't freeze my ass off. How's that?
Where was it? What else was I talking to? Teresa. That's right. And that a bit better on that page. Okay.
My craft room is a mess. Someone come clean it.
I need to desperately.
Yeah, same here. I've got everything everywhere. I don't know where anything is.
Is it me that you're loud to, or is it you shouting? Let me see what my on.
But yes, I did.
No.
I did send you emanating sheets and that. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, lovely. It's all right. I had my settings on 100% on sound. No wonder you blasted me out. That's better.
Now I've sent your laminating sheets off and now I'm working on my next lot of Happy Mail to send to someone.
Oh, okay. There you go. It's on me at the moment, so we were bouncing between rooms.
I've got to paint, don't I?
What's that? What are you going to do with that?
It's huge. It's bigger than my craft table.
Oh, it's your craft table. Or is it
well, it can be bigger than the craft table.
Is it something you're going to work on?
I already started on it.
What have you done to it?
Doing a glittery background and stuff on it.
All right.
I'll plug you in so you don't die. Here we go. Right.
So what have you been doing the last few days, being as you haven't been around? I was about to get in touch with you today because you haven't been around.
I've been busy.
What, arranging weddings?
Well, I gotta figure out what dress I want. It's more of the fact we're in the process, we're getting our license to be able to get married, so.
Right.
I find it strange how you got to do that.
Why?
I'm going to do some embossing. And I'll throw my plastic plates everywhere.
How's David?
What was that?
How is David?
He's good. He's inside eating his lunch. My partner cooked us a big roast chicken for lunch. So.
Very nice. You know, I've got far more stuff here than I ever thought. Because I've looked in a drawer that I haven't looked in for ages. We'll put that flyer on there. I don't know why I put a backing sheet on it, but never mind.
My mum gave me...
Guess what I've done?
My mum gave me some new embossing folders.
Guess what I've done? I put my tickets on my reptile page.
What was that?
I put my tickets on my reptile page. That's the ticket page.
What did you do that for?
I don't know. So that's going to have to become the reptile page. Stupid idiot.
I've got so much going on. I've got so many projects happening.
Yeah.
It's doing my head
well,
in.
I want to get this done because I want to do a pretty... it sounds wrong saying a pretty album, but I want to do an out there album. Sam was so happy with the baby album I did. She cried when she saw it.
I think I remember you doing that baby album.
Oh, well, I've been doing it long enough.
I'm tired.
And I gave it to her yesterday, and she cried when she saw it. Because she at least appreciates what goes into those sorts of things.
Yeah. If anyone's trying to ask me a question, I apologise. I cannot see chat.
Let you know today. Oh, well, if I'm in the same league as Danina, I'm quite happy then. If she's gone backwards too. I have. That's what I've done, just swapped it. Silly me. They belong in there. I've got the pages. Get to them.
You've got a canvas to do. I got my scavenger hunt book to finish. I've now got my wedding invitations to start making. I've got about 60 odd I've got to make.
Right. Well, that's one thing about being a crafter. It's one way you're going to save money.
I totally agree with you. And I'm actually very pleased about that. And that's what the partner's pleased about too. She goes, well, at least it's not going to cost us too much money. I said, no. She goes, because now you can just go sit out in your craft room and just make our wedding invitations. I was like, love you too, babe. Not like I got enough projects on.
At least if you're in craft room too long, you say, well, I'm doing invitation.
Actually, instead of me embossing, I should be really starting these wedding invitations.
That's after lips. I wish these were in alphabetical order. Page 22, so what's 23? Because I put the sheet on it. Arrows. Right, I better write.
Actually, I might do a start on all these things I've got going. It's just so... And I got my heater going, so I'm warming up.
How is your what's it album going? How's your scavenger album going?
My album? Pretty good. Yeah. I've been doing quite a bit late at night when I've not been able to sleep. As most of you know, I have trouble sleeping. So I do come out here and craft, but then by the time I'm finished and I actually feel sleepy and I go back inside, I'm like, oh, God damn it, I should have went live. Everyone would have loved watching me. All right. I bought some really cool stuff the other day from Stationery Warehouse.
You should do some embossing on the invitations.
Yeah, could do. Where the hell did all the sand just come from? I got from the stuff out of my boot. Grr. Get off, get off, get off. Right. Oh, I'm running out of bags now. Right. We're going to need that.
How are you, Spanky? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to go back to my other video. You as well, Ashley.
What other video?
The one I did yesterday, if you were keeping up to tabs. Because it's the giveaway one.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
For 400 subbies. And you have to comment, watch a bit of the video and mention something in the, you know, write something in the comments.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good on you, Spanky. And you, I'm drawing it next Friday when I go live after Elizabeth. Friday, they're Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
American Thursday, ladies. American Thursday. Friday. Now, I have got an...
Oh, do I have to?
It's a bit chilly in here.
I found some A5 sized cardstock. Oh, it was the door.
Yeah.
It's like white though.
Yeah. And
A5
you fold that in half.
It's $3 and it's like a pad of it.
Yeah, and if you fold that in half, there's your card. If it's a good thickness of card, that makes your cards. I've got heaps of those. Actually, I gave a lot of those away not long ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've just been out and bought a whole heap.
Oh, I gave them to the kindergarten. I don't know if any of you other ladies know, but on yesterday's, I don't like doing this, but on yesterday's video, the ladies asked me to put in what they call a tip jar.
Yeah.
And that's putting in your PayPal address. Because I've said I would like to send out more Happy Mail, but I just can't afford to. And I was more or less, if you watch the whole video, you'll hear it all. I got quite embarrassed, and I'm still embarrassed. So I have put my email address in the description of this one, not on the one on the other one. I don't think I got it in there. I'm not sure. But I will
Hurry up
be
if you're coming in. Not you, my cat. Hurry up.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit in there. Go out. Oh, stay outside then.
If you watch the other video, ladies, you will see where I was pressured doing it. It's there. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Right. That's all I'm going to say on that subject.
Ah, I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
Now, there's one mermaids I've got to do, but I've got a mermaid. What's it coming? Favorite color. Doodles. Flags. Moons. What am I looking for? It's transport. Transportation, 28. Did you see my feather one?
What feather one?
This one.
That's cool. I can't remember what I did for my feather one.
Those are feathers that they use on the Maori, cloaks. The lady who makes them gave them to me. So that's transportation. Another one I'll put in here is transportation 2. So if I do this transportation, start it, I'm really idle. I should be painting some of these pages, but I did so many of these jelly plates.
Ooh, sticky.
I don't want to waste them. I've got a new jelly plate coming. A proper one, not a handmade one. So when the new one comes, I'll be playing again. You got a jelly plate, Ash? Ashley?
Yes.
Have you got a jelly plate?
No.
When my new one comes, I'll have to send you my homemade one.
I've always wanted one, but I've never known how to make one, or I've heard ladies making one.
Yeah, I made one. I went and got all the stuff to make it. It's okay. Well, I did have a couple of air bubbles in it, and I see they burst when I was using it last time. So there's a hole. Not that it makes any difference. It just gives a bit more pattern. But it wasn't big enough. I wanted it to fit an A4 size.
No, it ain't gonna work.
So I've sent for an A4 one. Being as my tax came through. Why do we need 4 more thumbs up? Why? Let's see. What's happening? 12. I've got 12 thumbs up here. Is that what everybody else has got? Do you want to come in here, Spanky?
Hi, Spanky.
And talk to us. Oh, sorry, I should have told you she's there. You want to come in? You got to have Google Hangouts. Let us know. Right. Airplane. There's an airplane. Here's the train.
We had a terrible accident here in Levin.
Oh no, not another one.
A guy got hit by a train.
Oh, when was that?
Huh?
When was that?
Did you say when?
Yeah.
Friday. And it was actually one of my partner's cousins.
Okay, Spanky. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that.
My partner's a little bit all over the place at the moment.
Wow, look at these I've got for transport. Wow, looky.
And the worst thing that makes it though, Di, is that it was in the morning. Like 8:45, like, you know, reasonable hour, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful.
It is awful. So now we went to one of the big family meetings last night.
Right.
To do with like the funeral and things like that. This tape ain't working and I'm getting frustrated.
Okay, Spanky. You can't come on. She's going live in a minute to do what I'm doing here. Probably lose all my people. Bye.
Can't do it.
And Danina's working on it as well. I think the whole crafting world is working on it. It's been very, very popular. I'll just sit here crafting if anyone wants to talk to me. I'm quite happy. Always busy for people online anyway. Don't like them scissors for doing that. Where's my proper scissors? Yeah. Oh,
I have no idea. I used to sit there and have brain think because my brain was going blank.
One thing about it, when when we're all on live together, working on the same thing, everybody's just about covered in the crafting world.
Well, I'm doing the wedding invitations, Dodo. I'm doing something different.
Oh, that's okay. Why are you having it so near Christmas?
I've got a lot of invites to make and do right on, laminate them, and then get them out.
Sue's listening. She's putting med supplies together. Oh, you're doing your pill thing, so I do mine on a Wednesday morning. Unless some days I forget to take my meds and then the day changes and I have to fill my medication thing. I've just gone off. I've been on for a long time. I've been on tramadol. I've just taken myself off them. I have decided I'm not much better on them. It's another pill I've dropped. It's got the doctor's on Wednesday and she took me off another pill. So I'll either feel tons better or else I'll feel tons worse. That's a good idea, Teresa. Just sit and craft and listen and read the chats. Good idea. There's that one. Boats. Trains and boats and planes. We'll put this one on there too.
Oh, you knobby.
Putting appliance for ileostomy together. Oh, I don't know what that is. The other reason I'll stay live is if I want to say something, I can say it and not have to type it. I hate it when I'm busy and have to keep stuff in and type. But mind you, sometimes when I'm doing it on my phone, I just use Siri and talk to her. Hello, little red wagon. Here's
little red wagon. Do 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 do. Little red wagon.
Right. Could you tell me your proper name, please, little red wagon? Renee. It's Renee.
Yeah, I think her name's Renee.
I'm writing them down in a book now, not a piece of paper that I'll lose. All the people who have, what's it now? I'm putting it in my book.
Well, Nina, my name is Ashley.
I'm right. How's your mum, by the way?
She's really good, really good.
Oh, cool.
She's been real busy and flat out.
Yeah. So where are you actually getting married?
Well, first, it's not going to be nothing big. We are just going to get married at the courthouse, and we are then hiring out one of Joan's cousins owns a pub and a restaurant.
All right.
And she's given us a really good deal to hire out the restaurant and the pub. So the restaurant side of it's for during the day, so it's, you know, kid friendly. And go out for a meal and celebrate there. And then at nights when children have to go home.
Yeah.
And that's when the fun can really begin.
All right.
I'm nervous, but...
Oh, you'll be right.
I think I'm only nervous because there's just so much still to be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's just so much to be done, and there's such little time, and it's like, oh my God. I just want to scream and run away.
Yes, Renee, it's a thing I've just had to start to do because my forgetfulness, I'm just hopeless with names. I'm getting terrible as I'm getting older, and I hate being rude. Now, I've stuck that there and I want it further down. Can you lift up? Yes, you will. Good.
Thank you. I didn't ask for you to move. Oh, and you still... Oh. I don't like this cutter. It makes my... Oh, here's that one. Okay. Try again, Ashley. Cool off, Ashley.
Is David with his father today?
Nope, he's inside.
Oh.
He was meant to go to his dad's, but his dad changed weekends so that David could go up and see his nana for her 90th birthday. So I said that was fine. David wants to go, so.
Where was the butterfly page? There, Renee. Where's my shoe page? There's some pretty shoes I could stick on there. Now we're into July, you see. It's a matter of panic, isn't it? To get everything done. $29 issues. 20 somewhere. 6.
Bruce is not doing me good with these. I have to change my glues.
A pair of shoes there. There we go. What number is butterflies? 32. Oh. I've done butterflies and I've just sorted a heap more out, so we'll put them on there. Oh, well, there we go. We can add more. At the time I don't craft, Sue, is in the wee small hours. I'm better doing it in the daytime. Oh, regular black and white page. Here's some gum. Nice glittery fly. That goes on there. Go on then, Renee, in your craft room. Come. Get in there and join us.
Is she going to come join us?
No. She says she needs to get into her craft room. I told her to get in there.
This glue seems to be a lot better.
'84 balloons.
All right.
Here. Balloons. Well, after I want to make an album, what I want to do, a pretty one.
So does she have to go out to her craft room, or is she trying to find a way to get into her craft room?
I don't know. I beg your pardon, Sue. Sue has just told me, don't look now, but you have another mess. That's me. Because I started with a mess today when I come in, because I hadn't cleared up yesterday's mess. I know, Sue. I do have a certain amount of OCD, but not when it comes to my craft. Then it doesn't seem to work in my craft.
Does this look all right?
Hold on, let me put you on a big picture so I can see. You are invited to the wedding. Yes, very good. Have you put all that on there? Or is it already printed on?
I found it online and I printed like 60 copies off, thank goodness, because I think half of them are in the rubbish already because I buggered it.
Yeah.
And the paper's quite thin. So I'm using A5 cardstock to glue it on. And then I brought some of, like, says Our Wedding. And I got some rhinestones and pills that are stickers I'm going to put on it too, but I'm going to put the rhinestones and the pills on it once I've laminated them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, because if you put them on before laminating, they're not going to look right.
So doing all the main stuff first, and then they can get written on before I laminate them, put the gems on, and then you can start sending them out so people know, hey, you're not allowed to do anything on this date because, hey, we're getting hitched.
Yeah. Check your volume guide. I've got mine turned down on the computer. What's it like in here? That's broadband. That's that. That's that. What's that? Let me go in there. Settings. Voice.
I might have to.
Is it all too loud, Sue?
Ow!
Because I turned my volume down when Ashley comes.
Why? What's wrong?
Let me see what's in the control room. Turn guest volume up or down. Oh, I'll turn you up or down.
Me?
Yeah. In your turn up the volume in someone speaking or mute their feed when you don't want them on camera. Learn more. Oh. Watch it, Ashley. If you don't behave, I can do things to you. We aren't that. So you better behave. Turn mine up. Oh. How's that?
What's wrong?
Oh, there we go. Turn you down a wee bit. Turn me up a wee bit. How's that?
Can they not hear you?
No. I'm such a quiet little thing. Is that better, Sue? Now I'm on full bore. Doodle on Ash. Doodle. Right, that's that done. Okay, Renee, good.
Where's Grandma?
Who's Grandma?
Nana?
Me.
Dada?
I'm here.
Oh, where's Grandma?
Who's Grandma?
I'm talking about Lizzie.
Oh.
We
I
sort of
don't know.
talking about you.
I haven't seen her today.
Didn't you?
She's probably in the other streams that are live. That's good, Renee.
I ain't seen Grandma in a while.
All right. Now then, I've forgotten what I come here to do. See? They asked me about my sound and now I forgot where I am. 84 balloons. That was it. Because I found that balloon, which will look nice right in the middle. Holiday. What number's that? Oh. There's some of these in here I haven't marked off that I have done. See, I don't know what I've done and what I haven't. Done faces. Done leaves and trees. And then I haven't done that. I've put some book paper in, but I put nothing on it. Dictionary I haven't done. Quotes. Animals I've done. Food, eyes, lips, sweets. Favourite holiday, page 35. all I'm going to put on there is if bon voyage sort of thing like that means I'm going on a holiday, but I don't like going on holiday.
Why?
I hate going away. I like to be at home. I do. I know what I want to put in the transport one. Put another bike in there, can't I? 74. Sailboats. Well, I've just put my sailboats on the transport page.
You're not having a good time, are you?
No. Oh, well. No, I'm not. Forget my head if it was loose. I tell you. God, it's getting cold here. Getting cold. $42. Oh God, a horrible one for hands. I've got to cover that up. Yes, I know there's a sailboat page, so, and I've just realised I've got another sailboat somewhere to put on it. That's all right. I've got another one, and I can put all the boat emblemy things on there too. That's okay. I hate that hand one I've done. I could take it off. Oh, I haven't finished my coffee now. It'll be cold. Silly me.
Ow.
Oh, shit, too. I've just gone out and my bum just cracked. Oh, that hurt. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Belle. Don't need. I'm doing quite well here, actually. I am.
Wow. I'm just going back through.
How far have you got on yours?
I'm just looking through the chat quickly.
Oh. To fetch me some ginger ale.
So
now.
I see a balloon. Ashley Shirley Boss on the invitations die.
We're just telling you what to do, that's all.
Hello, Sue. Hello, River. Hi, Teresa.
Go.
Can you check your volume, Dido? I should be crafting, but we'll do it in the wee hours of the morning. Dido, volume, please. I have to move my, sorry. Reading through comments. Tune yours up, Dido. No. Lol, don't need with Ash. Doodle on Ashley. What?
Don't worry, it's all been sorted. That was ages ago.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a bit behind. I'm catching up.
We know.
Oh, little red wagon's back now. I didn't even know she'd left.
Oh, she's going to fetch herself some ginger ale. I know I had another scratchy card. Doesn't matter, I'll finish that page now. Do you know, you cut all these things out to use, but then there's that many.
You don't know which one to use?
Yeah.
I'm going through the same diploma with my book.
And that, Sue, is why I end up in a mess. In case you're wondering. I didn't put a bike on my transport. There's that. The bike's going up in the sky, but it doesn't matter. It'll be on there. It'll be there. Oh, that could go there. Travel.
Oh, sugar. Nearly my finger. I nearly cut my finger. Ooh.
Thank you. There we go. Anyway, if Danina's on, I'll probably be able to get into hers later because she stays on for about 8 or 9 hours, so she'll still be there when I've finished. stay there. I wonder if I could get this off. Because come on, up you come. Up, 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 up. Got this off. I want to put this here. That's better. Oops, that shouldn't be there. Put the Titanic there. Got the blanket, got that done. Where's them sailboats? Let's get that one towards the back. I know that. Well, that's a form of transport, isn't it? A space rocket, space thing. I'm talking to myself. At least I get the answer I want. That's transport. Star Wars days. Go in there. Tell me, these glue sticks, when you get to the bottom, there's still a lot of glue that doesn't come up. How do you end up using it so you don't waste it? Has anybody got an answer to that?
Well, I'm not too sure. I don't use glue sticks very much.
Oh, here's the sailboats. There's that one I just took out. It is. That one there. Wow. Renee's making, putting book corner metal covers on. Good. I haven't got any of those. That's something I've never bought. Something I've never had. Making you mental, not metal, mental. There you go. So did you watch my video yesterday, Ash, to see some of the stuff I've put in my box to send off?
No. I've been kind of a little bit behind with some. Been a bit behind on watching people's YouTubes.
Yeah. Oh, I sit every night. I hardly watch television now. I have television on quietly in the background and only watch if something interesting comes on. But other than that, I'm watching. I say crafting videos, but sometimes I divert. And it might seem funny, but I like watching over in America. When people put the trash out, they put things on the side of the road. And there's some people that go around collecting all the good stuff, the metal and what the people are throwing out. And I find that interesting. I don't know why. Maybe because I like a mess. Hey, Sue. I enjoy watching them and what they find. Who's Divot T50? Where's that? I can't see anybody. Divot T50. Who is that? Because, yeah. I watch a guy called Taco Stacks. He's very nice. I like him. Some of them are he does it on his own, but there's a couple that two lots that I watch where it's husband and wife or girlfriend, whatever. They go out together and do it. Oh, and dumpster, pinching out the dumpsters they do, Ashley.
What dumpsters?
Well, outside all the businesses, they go around the back of the businesses in the daytime, but at night as well.
Yeah.
And see what the shops have dumped. And the one last night I was watching, it was, well, it'd been like a big store, and they'd ditched all this wooden trim that would do, you know, that, oh, what do you call them? What do we call them around the edge of the floor, around the edge of the wall? Anyway, and also boxes and boxes of wooden tiles to do walls and things. And they're going to be able to do nearly their whole, well, I think they live in a trailer. Because they said they'll be able to do the whole thing up with all this stuff that they found for free.
Oh my God.
And one guy come along while he was doing it, and they thought, uh-oh, we'll probably be in trouble now. But this guy walked past them and said, I ain't even seen you. So they carried on. They didn't know if they'd get it all home because the weight on their truck and trailer, they thought the trailer might collapse or something, but they got it all home. But these were boards, they were like only narrow ones for putting like tiles, wooden tiles they called them, not baseboards. And Jade, oh no, what's her name? Chris and Holly, they're called, these two. There's another young guy I watch called JD, and he goes out with his metal detector. And I like watching him. I watch some funny things. I do. I'm going to put that sailing ship on top of the water like that on that one. That's pretty. So that's me at night time. Oh, yeah, you're right, Sue. But, oh, nearly everybody's got a trailer over here. I haven't even got a tow bar on my car. But people use them a lot, don't they, Ash, over here? Mind you, we don't have the great big freeways like you do over there. We have some dual carriageways, and they call some of them motorways here, but they don't know the meaning of the word motorway. I might put that on with some of these. That I'm raised. Do you think I ought to stop and do a tidy up, Sue? We have a guy who drives a truck around our town at night before garbage day when everyone sits can and collects metal scrap. Yeah, that's right. These people do, they collect all the wire and strip all the rubber off the wire, and that's copper. My ex he still does it actually. He collects the old wiring and takes him a wee while to get a bucket load, but he does it and takes it down the scrapyard and gets money for it. In actual fact, when my kids were little, he used to do it when we needed new shoes for the kids.
Hi, baby. I'm doing a wedding.
No.
I'm decorating them. They're here, look.
There's money in scrap, that's for sure.
So it's great on there, so it'll stick on there. But I still won't. You're going to have to sit down with a piece of paper and you start writing who you want to come.
Yes.
Because then I know how many to make, and as well, once you've written on these, I'm going to eliminate them. And do the last one before we can hand them out. So you need to start doing a list so I know how many to make for you to write on, okay? And can you bring out get David to run out of cigarette to me, please? Thank you very much. She thought I was writing on the invitation.
Oh.
Could you hear her, Dido?
I couldn't hear her properly, no.
Huh?
I couldn't hear her very well, no.
Dido's doing our wedding invitations, and she goes, "You're not bloody writing on them, are you?" No, dear. I'm putting some card behind it to make the invitations a lot stronger and then decorating them. I looked at you need to start making a list on how many of these damn things I'm making because I don't want to make too many. And then, you know, I don't need that amount. And she's like, oh, I said, yes. While you're inside, you can start writing a list of people you want to come. So I know how many I'm making. She's like, oh,
that's right. You know, people doing all that trash. What's it? They're recycling. They're helping the planet.
She came out and brought me a coffee.
Oh, I wish. Why did she bring me one? Now I've got to go out and make something myself.
And one of these invitations I'm sending to Mama Bear.
All right.
You know who I call Mama Bear, eh?
Not me.
No, you're Nana.
Oh, see, I get so confused. Oh, Elizabeth.
Your Nana, Lizzie's grandma, and have at it, Joe is Mama Bear.
Oh. Look, I've made a list of people's names up on the book. Now I've got to make a list of people who you call different things.
Well, have at it.
Have at it, yeah. She's been making a nice album.
Oh, there's women here.
Nice, eh, darling? Thank you, baby. Yeah. Can you do me one last little favour?
Yeah.
Never mind. You don't got to worry about that favour. It's in my pocket.
I just warming up my hands and feet.
Oh.
That's right. So that's one way of people making money who can't get jobs. They go around and do that sort of thing. I say good on them.
Bye-bye.
Who am I, Wild One? You're Renee. Why? You're Renee. I know that. Oh, yes. What name are you going to give Renee? Because you're giving names to everybody. Look, Renee, don't confuse me anymore. Renee is asking what you're going to call her. Ash. She's not listening. She's gone. I'm talking to no one.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
I'm still here. I was just laying out these. I realised I had all the invitations stacked up on top of each other with this wet glue, and I'm like, I think I should lay them out on the floor to dry. Otherwise, they're going to all get stuck together. So it's just on the outside of the room. But what was that?
Renee wants to know what name you're giving her, being as you give names to everybody.
Who, Little Red Wagon?
Yeah.
Who, Renee?
Yes.
Um,
You've got to think about that, Renee.
Probably Auntie.
Auntie, right. Where it says there's 4 people here, I wonder if I'm one of the 4. You are.
How many people?
One.
How many are you talking apart from me, you, and Auntie?
The Sue, Renee.
Yeah.
You, me. I think probably a lot have gone to Danina or something because she's on live too. What's happening here? Oh, cool. You can call Renee Auntie Nene.
That sounds really cool because I've got a sister named Renee. And my son calls her Auntie Nene's. So that actually kind of got a bit of a meaning to it to me. So that sounds pretty cool.
So that's spelled N-A-E. N-A-E. N-A-E-N-A-E, Auntie Nene.
Yeah. But my son calls my sister Auntie Nene. That's pretty cool.
My die comes from, that's what my dad used to call me. And only he used to call me that. But then I started, when I got some step-grandchildren, my son asked me if they could call me Di, because they've got their nanas and everything. So I says, yeah. And so that's where my Di's come back into play. How many aunties does Ash have? How many aunties do you have, Ash?
Answers?
Aunties.
Oh. A lot.
A lot.
Please don't ask me to sit here and count them all.
Ash, count them all. Oh, yeah. You know, I had 34 people in here yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was at a funeral yesterday. Too many people around me are dying. It's not good.
Renee said only the good ones call her Auntie Nene.
Only the good ones.
So you must be privileged.
Oh, blast it. Why in God's name have you decided to drop down off of here for? That goes up there. This room's got enough mess and you eliminating to it. Did I show you the little canvas I'm doing at the moment?
No.
I've still got more to do to it. But here it is.
Oh, yes, I did see some of that. I saw you working on it when you was the day you was doing it.
Yeah, I got to do more to it.
Right.
I'll turn the heater off now.
Right. I haven't got one on. I should have. It's a bit chilly in here. Two viewers now. I think it's time to go. I think I'm being told something. 3 viewers going to pop in.
Ow.
Us little Kiwis can't compete when there's Danina on and Spanky's on.
Who else is on? Danina and who?
Spanky.
Ah.
Oh, 5 now. We've jumped up. Jesus. Oh, and Stacey's on. Oh, my God, no wonder. That's okay. It's all the ones on that stay on for ages. Yes, Stacey picked earlier. That's okay.
I'll be back in a second, Dodo.
Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's right. The tireder she gets, the funnier she gets. To be going, what? What? I love it when she does that. What? There we go. Stick that on there. What page am I doing? I'm doing the sailing ship now. And I'm going to put this anchor on. This set of stuff came as peel-off stickers with pictures. And you had to take the peel-off stickers and put them onto the corresponding pictures. And now I'm cutting them all out. So I'll put one here, which I stuck onto a background first, one of the backgrounds. And now I've put doing the anchor. I'm just going to stick that on with one of these.
My goodness.
So that's the sail.
I went inside.
Yeah.
To just borrow the ladies' room, right?
Yeah. Hi, Rose. Welcome. I'm looking at chat. Ashley can't see chat.
I am here.
Ashley can't see the chat.
Oh, the chat. Hang on. Let me have a look.
I am putting a sail on a paddle boat. Oh, okay.
Oh, my wild one. Reading chat. Yeah, Sue was right. Yeah, David was in here before. But now he's gone.
He didn't stay long.
No, I wanted to go and buy my partner. Hi, Rose.
Well, I got sailboats because I tend to, anything I see with the sailboat, I tend to hold on to because I like sailboats. I like boats. My son likes boats. My son is a Titanic fanatic.
How many have I done so far?
Right.
I've done 14 invitations so far.
Well done.
I'm just waiting, but we can't write on them or anything, so they're drying. I'm using wet glue, which is okay.
Oh,
It's not a big whack done.
I don't. I like my feet on firm ground. I don't like flying. I don't like boats.
You'll see me and Joe for our wedding. You know how people bring gifts to your wedding?
Yeah.
We are going to do like a money tree type of thing.
Yeah, my granddaughter did that. For her
and the
honeymoon.
money that we get from it's actually going to be for our honeymoon. And we're actually going to go to Australia.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going in August.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, it was in December. I was going to be going, but I had to use my savings to get a new car.
Oh, right. Fair enough. I hate flying, so I've done that much of it in my life, to and from New Zealand. I've done enough.
I've only ever flown once, and it was from Palmerston North to Auckland, which was about a 2-hour plane ride thing, whatever you want to call it. And the whole time I stayed clinched to the seat, freaking out, just hoping that we landed okay. My son was walking up and down the aisle in the plane, giving out lollies and all sorts, and he thought it was a bomb. Me, I was total opposite.
Yeah, I know. We went back to England once, and as we got back nearing London Heathrow, the bloody fog set in. So we were above Birmingham Airport in a spiral because we couldn't land. It's got the top of the spiral and the plane just goes round and round like a spring, following a spring. And we were like that for 2.5 hours.
Oh my gosh.
And my ex-husband looked at me and says, "This is your bloody fault." I've always been blamed for everything. Yeah. Oh, everything that went wrong was my fault. It was your fault. But when he says things like that, I knew his temper was building. But he couldn't do much up in the middle of nowhere, could he? The only thing he made me, it was, I knew I was safe. I wasn't going to, he couldn't smash anything up there. Well, there's one balloon on the balloon page. Yeah, free drinks. That's the only thing that kept us going. Makes sure we were bloody drunk. Oh, I've done words. I don't need to do that one. I thought I did. City. Where's my... Freezer. Back. I better tidy up a bit because Sue doesn't like to see me in such a mess. Quotes. Done words. I didn't know I'd done words, but I have. Look at this, sir. I'm tidying up. Don't mind, it's my mess. But I actually don't like a mess. I just seem to always get in one. I'd love to be a tidy worker. Elements. Right. To look at through this. So are the corners on? Do you mean mine or Renee's? Cat just scared son by running out of the dark. Do you know what these journals make you use? They make you use stuff that you usually hoard. I don't know if Renee's still here, is she? Might have gone. Yeah, I should make her. Hubby must still be, oh, right. Quotes, page 16. Here we go. 1, 2. There you go. Don't matter that the page is a mess because they can go like that. Right. Oh, you had to hoard more to get the stuff. I'm using some of my stuff up. Quite cuts in properly, this expensive cutter. Try the smaller one. Where's the other one? What's that got? Scallops, says this cut. That's better. I won't cut now because I've done that. Oh, well. Hi, anybody else who's come in? There's 5 watching now. Welcome.
Just so everyone knows, I can see chat now. I've got chat up on my screen.
Oh, hi. Oh, I see. That's why we've just got your picture.
Yeah. I am still here. I'm looking at chat.
Right. Let me create a world for you. Whisper ever so gently. Spend the rest of your life laughing. If you can be anything, then be kind. How's that for quotes? Oh, nice. I can actually go in some shops now, you know, craft shops, and come out empty-handed. See, now there's all this glue down in here that I can't reach, that won't reach because it just scrapes the page. That's a waste. How do you end up using it? I don't like waste. Spread it in. Where's my knife? Where have I gone? What? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread it with a knife.
Yeah, Sue just said scrape it up. Oh my goodness, did you know, Nina, that we've got the same chair? It looks like we've got the same chair.
I think mine's... Oh, that. Has yours got arms on?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we have. Oh, I've had mine ages.
I got given mine. This old couple didn't want it and they were going to, you know, throw it out. I'm like, oh, please don't, I'll have it. What do you want for it? And they're like, don't worry about it. Just come grab it. It's yours. I'm like, oh, yay. So it didn't cost me anything, so I was very blessed.
Oh. I'm quite happy now. I know that I'm not going to be wasting this stuff. I've got another one that's empty and I haven't thrown it out because I don't want to waste it.
It looks like, in a way, you're making a sandwich or something.
That's right. It's one of my best bone-handled knives. Waste not, want not, I say.
So said yum. I had a roast chicken for lunch today.
Do you know they've opened up a new Thai place just up the road? I don't know. I keep wondering whether I have to go and get some and try it. That looks better. That looks cool. Now don't stop the bloody page from closing. Put some under there. Oh. I'll get one that's got some in to do that. Oh, wait. Sit on it. You'd never see it again if I did that.
Sit on it, Dodo. What do you mean to be sitting on?
The book.
What, your book?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I say you'd never see it again. Be lost forever. Right. I want to put something nice on there.
Could you imagine what Grandma Lizzie would be saying if she was here?
Yes.
Well, see, it's like my book. My book's doing what yours is doing, Nana.
Well,
it's annoying, eh? But at times, to be completely honest, I am very tempted to sit on it to hope for a while, to hope that it's going to go flat.
yeah. There's no way it's going to fit in a bloody envelope, that's for sure. Unless it's a bloody $9 one. One of the big ones. We would be in stitches, so you're right.
We would be. Oh, Grandma Lizzie, where are you?
You'd be on the other channels. Yeah, put a bit of blingy bling on that one.
Hi, Last Crafts and More.
Oh, hi, love, press some more. Can I have your name, please? Because I'm having to make a list.
God, I started writing down people's names and what their actual name was. Because she's forgetting.
Because I'm old. Even older than Lizzie.
Her name is Chloe.
She's gone. Oh, Chloe. Oh, of course. Sweet Chloe. Okay, Chloe. Come back later. She always gets me every time, does Chloe? I can never remember. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. 48 is button puzzle pieces. Yeah. Buttons. Puzzles. That's 48, 49. Puzzle. Well, why have I done that?
I'm not too sure. Why did you do it?
Oh, good job I'm on live. It should have been way back here. This page here, with all my planes and boats and trains and bike and ships, should have been here on page 28. And I've put it on page 50.
My floor is getting covered in bloody invitations.
I'm going to put a sign on this saying this is page 28. God.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I put the boats and trains and planes.
50 bingo cards.
The book must have flipped to another page while I was getting stuff. Far out. Far, 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 far out. I'm just going to put a notice on it. This is page 28. Attention, this is page 28.
Who did yours go to, Nana?
Shazzy, she won't mind. Now that bloody pen don't work.
It's really raining here.
Is it? Not the pen. Oh, gonna cry. Attention. This is page 28. Oh, Sue's going now. Okay, Sue, thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting with us for so long.
Okay, Sue, take care. It's good to hear from you.
Oh, let's end up going off anyway because I'm cold. And I'm hungry.
Well, I got my heater going, so I feel nice and warm.
Thanks, Sue. It's been fun having you here. We enjoyed it. Thank you for all your attention and telling me what to do.
It has been fun, Sue.
We'll do it again sometime soon. Oh, Renee's still there.
Yep. I'm having a break from doing this gluing. The fumes are extremely strong.
What glue are you using? What glue are you using then?
All I know is it's very strong, and oh my gosh, it's all the way up my nose. It's
supposed to do that sort of thing. Well ventilated area.
Quick dry adhesive. It's a wet glue. It's really good glue.
Well, it probably is, but if it's going to make you pass out or feel sick.
Not pass out or feel sick, I could just feel it's like if I'm on a high or something. It's like, wow. That was not my intention.
There we go. I'll put a little label on there saying attention. This is page 28. That'll give us something to laugh about. Which means I've got to do page 28 as what did bingo cards do?
Still here, little Renee. Auntie Nay.
15 bingo cards. This is now. I did have some of them somewhere. Some ones I printed off. What have I done with those? Go away now because I've done that. I can go.
Ah, Stacey's on as well.
Yes, Stacey's on, Danina's on, Spanky's on. We don't stand a chance here. Those little Kiwis.
Yeah. Stacey's on, Danine's on. You're on.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. What's wrong with this bloody computer? My computer's on a go slow. It must be real cold. Images of flags.
I like your nails.
Oh, yeah, they're growing now, and I don't. And in actual fact, this finger broke, and I put a new tip on, and for a colour that I've got on it, look, which is almost exactly the same. Oh dear, what a go slow on this computer. I hate it when it does this.
YouTube's lagging.
I'm trying to get into Pinterest.
Saying I like your nails only just went up.
I'm trying to get into Pinterest and it won't let me.
You see now they're showing, you're explaining about your broken nail and how you had to put a new tip on it. It's really behind.
I know, it always is. It always is when you use Google Hangouts. There's always a big delay. Like when I go offline, I sit and watch the end of my video because it's still going. If you don't go in there, give up.
Who else? Just.
I'm not going to pay to do that. Get out of it.
Oh.
Move. Oh, get out of the road. Bugger. Why does it do that?
Are you crafting or anything, Auntie Nene?
pain in the butt.
I think Auntie Nene's gone.
There's only 3 of us. Oh, she's
here. I'm getting pics ready from Melissa for an item I'm donating to for her auction. Ah.
cool.
I'm still doing the wedding invitations. I want to try and get at least maybe 30 something done. I'm just hoping the partner doesn't want too many.
It's 72.
Melissa of 70 Acre Studio. Ah. All invited. Live auction tomorrow at 7 p.m. US Eastern Time. So what would that be for us?
Don't know. I can't afford to go, so.
I'm about the same now. At the moment, I'm trying to get. I got a wedding plan, and
I'll probably pop along and have a look. But we're out of it because of the bloody cost of postage.
You'll see, I can't buy anything because all my money at the moment's going towards our weddings. So all the savings I'm saving for now is for our wedding. So me and Joe can't really afford to really be spending money at the moment.
No.
And it ain't going to be cheap, I can tell you that much.
I don't know why people spend so much on weddings myself. Mind you, I did my first time, but is this your first wedding?
Yeah. No worries, fun to watch. Most definitely.
Oh, yeah, I should be watching it. I like watching it.
I'm the same. I'll watch and have fun and chat with everyone, but I can't afford to be buying anything. I've got a wedding to start planning. Well, we've planned, but now it's to the point of now, you know, saving, buy things, book things. See, with us, we have to go and get a marriage license, so we want to get the finer details done first. So then all we've got to worry about is, like, you know, the big stuff. We've got to buy my son a suit.
Hire one.
Yeah, well, I did say that to her. I was like, why don't we just hire it all, and then, you know, once we're married, we can give it back.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to. She wants to actually buy it. She goes, I might fall in love with the outfit. I'm like, oh my God. All right.
When will he wear it again? You know.
I don't think I've got these to organise and work out as our wedding cake, so.
Oh, I don't know if she's upside down on that. I'm going to put that in there and upset somebody, but never mind.
I've had actually a few people ask me, but like, Ash, when you get married, you should like go live on YouTube so we can all watch. And I'm like,
That'd have been nice.
I don't. Because we're even going to hire a photographer.
That's dear. That could be over a couple of thousand.
We actually know someone who's a photographer, so it ain't going to cost us very much.
Well,
yes.
You say, Sam had my son do it, who had a helper when it was, because there's times he was wanted in the ceremony and everything. Hold on.
Like my partner's nieces and stuff, they can take some really good photos and stuff as well. But
you see, the expense comes when you want to print them. It's not so much taking the pictures.
It's the printing.
Because really now, photographers can just, I mean, there's thousands taken at Sam's wedding with Edward and Melissa who were doing it. And she was able to go through them all and just have the ones she liked. But it's the printing. Even though you do your own album. Because if you print them off on the computer,
yeah,
they don't print, they fade. There you go.
You know, you're saying yes to me doing a YouTube video, or was that a yes to something else?
I've done the flags now. Check now on what I haven't done.
My ear's ringing. Ow, 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 ow.
Get a pen, actually. thumb. It's all done. Flowers, washi tape, black and white. Quotes, circle, animals, eyes, lips, seats, stickers, yeah.
Oh, people coming on.
Transportation, shoes, butterflies, stencils. Junk marriages. Initials. I forget that one, your initials. Numbers. Postage. Hands on it after one of those doors. Buttons, puzzle pieces.
My ear's ringing again. Why does it keep ringing? Ow.
Recipes. Colour. Doodles, flags. We've done flags. We've done sailboats. Done tickets. Envelopes. Bicycle. Tags. Right. Else. That's better. Colour, but I've still only done 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, God, not many, 36, 37, 38, 39. Done 39 pages. It won't shut. Where's its elastic band that's supposed to shut it? That'll probably stretch to my going now. That's not going to be tough enough to hold it. Right, I am going to go. There's only 3 of us here. I'm going to go in the other room and watch with the other ladies and make a cup of tea and have a bit of lunch.
Yeah, I noticed it. No one's really talking apart from
late for lunch. It's 3 o'clock, but that's okay. And I'll probably come back on tomorrow and do a bit. I just like to come online while I'm in here doing stuff. Thank you, Renee, for staying. Most appreciated.
Thank you for having me, Nina.
That's okay, Ashley. I was getting to you. I'm trying to. I bought some Velcro dots and I was silly enough to go and place them together in the wrong way. And they're all stuck. Oh, ugly. So I'll probably be on tomorrow. Do a bit more tomorrow. I can go away now. I've done my flags. Almost bedtime for you, Renee. I think I'm going to get my bed. It's the warmest place in the house. Anyway, thank you for coming, and I'll be on tomorrow if anybody's around. If not, I'll see you when you are. Okay, thanks, Ash. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy doing your invitations.
Yeah, for the glue's getting to me.
Okay, Renee, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Auntie
Thanks for
Nene.
coming.
Love ya.
Bye.